Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Ask an Artist, where I share valuable life lessons that have helped me grow not only as an artist, but as a human being in general. This week, I'm trying a little something new because last week you guys and girls told me that you like me not having a script and just talking freely. So I'll be doing that. Excuse the occasional or whatever. This week I want to talk about gratitude and being grateful, which this guy right here, Mark Manson, wrote a beautiful article about called, as you can see, Shut Up and Be Grateful, and how gratitude goes a long way in making your life suck a little less. There is even a, like, you can see that play button, I hope. You can have a version that is read to you out loud if you play that button. That's nice. Don't see that often with articles. Yeah, but not only him. Let me change tabs. Tabs changed. So also here, Francesca Gina wrote in the Harvard Business Review a also very beautiful article about it, but that goes into a bit more detail, offering up a few studies and such, which I love, and I hope you do too, because I refer to studies a lot in this video series. They refer to studies that have been done at Harvard, but also other places in the world, where they found out multiple positive outcomes or positive effects that practicing gratitude and saying thank you to people can have on you and everyone involved. So there were studies where they have shown basically that if you thank somebody for what they did, how they helped you or whatever, they're twice as likely, I think, at least, to help you again in the future if you ever have need of it again, as compared to if you don't thank them. They had like letters written to people who helped them, the ones just saying, hello, I got your feedback, kind regards, and the other one being, hello, I got your feedback, thank you so much, this was very helpful. And of course the second letter had a much better or more positive effect, and people actually came back. I think the percentage was only 32% of the first one helped them again, and 66% of the other one, where they said thank you very much, helped them again. So if you like people helping you, you might consider thanking them for helping you. Tab change. So in this Forbes magazine article, I always love those, another, let's not say beautiful again, another great article about gratitude goes offers up 8 ways how to be more grateful every day, I think it's called. Have more gratitude every day, close enough. And it ranges from being grateful, am I allowed to swear here? I'm sorry. Being grateful for the little things in life, but also for your challenges, for the negative things. If you sit down and reflect on the challenges of your life, I'm sure you will also find things to be grateful for there. And also expressing your gratitude, as mentioned in the Harvard review, that's also mentioned in here. Expressing your gratitude goes a long way. And also there's some studies mentioned here that show that volunteering, offering up your help for free to help other people in need, like here in Berlin, there's lots of volunteering services for refugees and stuff. So this is also shown to be very, very beneficial on your own health even. It really helps you to help others. Now, another thing that gets mentioned a lot in all those articles you can find about being grateful and gratitude and how it is such an important thing in your life is having a gratitude journal, or some journal of some sense where you can keep track of the things you're grateful for every day. Like, this here is my journal. It's not just for being grateful, though, to be honest, but it has there. I'm just going to show a little bit of it. So where was I last? No, this is the months. Where's the weeks and days? Here's some weeks and days. So this is what it looks like. It plans out your... I got a shout out to Adam Ivy. I hope you're watching this because he actually made me buy this. I wanted to just do... Adam Ivy, if you don't know him, is an amazing music marketing tutor. He has lots of videos here on YouTube. I'll have another link to that down there in the description. where he helps people, me as well, I can vouch for that, helps them a lot to get their music marketed and to know what the business side of it all is. And he recommended keeping a physical journal to put things in every day, and there's also always also a review page and whatever and stuff, whatever floats your boat. If you have a journal where you just write your thoughts every day, try writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day, in the evening or whatever, what you prefer. Some people prefer to do it in the morning, some people prefer to do it in the evening. And speaking of that, like challenging you, quick side note, we've been talking a lot about skills and whatnot in this video series, and I always say that it's never too late to learn, and that this and this is just like a skill, and just continuous practice will make you better at it. And there is a reason for that, a quite specific one. Neuroplasticity, it is called. So if you, I'm sure lots of you have heard about that. If not, Google it, you'll find out lots about it. It's basically the skill that our brains have, our grown-up brains, mind you. So this ties directly into it's never too late to learn anything, and everything's a skill that you can learn. Our adult brains are able to change their wiring, to rewire, to have new connections between neurons, new neural pathways formed out of thin air. And we can do that. Isn't that amazing? We can just rewire our brain and be different and need less strength and less work to do the things that are hard for us to do, that we're not used to do. Because if we get ourselves used to it, our brain will work with us and rewire itself so that it gets easier for us to do that. Now, I want you to do a challenge with me, a 30-day challenge, a 30-day gratitude challenge. Let's all of us, I hope you're going yay out there in front of your monitor, because I have no reaction in my room here. I'm actually alone here. So yay, 30-day challenge of gratitude, in which we all, I hope, use every day, in the morning or in the evening, what's better to you. I like to do it in the evening before going to bed. We all write down 5 to 10 things, or 3 to 10 things, whatever you're comfortable with, that we're grateful with every day. But try at least 5. That would be nice. Because if you're having trouble with that, I have some lists down here in the description with some ideas and inspirations, because the Huffington Post had an article with 100 things to be grateful for, with lots of little nice ideas, and there was another one with 10 things to be grateful for even when you're having a bad day or whatever. I'll have those down there for you to get some inspiration from, and then write down every day 5 to 10 things you're grateful for, and do that for 30 days. And the just before mentioned neuroplasticity will kick in and rewire your brain in a way that it will become much easier for you to be grateful for stuff. And in turn, much easier to be happy. Yay. So, yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm very curious how I did with that whole unscripted and rambling on. I hope it wasn't too bad. I'll have to rewatch it right now. I'm quite curious, to be honest. Let me know in the comments below what you think of my performance and of this video, if you like it. If you like it, also please don't forget to like the video. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon right next to it to be first to know whenever I upload new videos. Alright, have a great and fabulous even day or night where and whenever you are, and remember to be grateful and write it down for the next 30 days. See you next week.